Anderson at the table with basketball. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Anthony Edwards, also Tyrese Maxey out there, and it's Carr in at the 4-man position. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of winning this. That's why
What?
any team should have victories come first.
Hmm? Because I'm recording. I'm recording for my YouTube channel.
At this point, he's clearly chasing after Russell. Never thought I'd see someone win with a range in this era of the NBA. MP has accomplished the impossible with his dominance as a player.
Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 7 points. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive, beautiful tip in there.
A deep 3 from MP. And another 3 from Minnesota. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening. And San Antonio making a change here. Doncic checked in.
And MP getting to the strike. He's gonna drain those.
Guess what? Luka Doncic, I didn't know that, but Luka Doncic got traded for Wimby.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Smith outside. Right at the free throw line. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Lawson.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Doncic, a screen on Maxey. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Harper. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
43 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Smith's got 15 points. It's become old hat. MP named Finals MVP for the 8th time last year, Grant.
I'll tell you what, it never gets old, though. MP told us he's approaching the season like he's never won one. That fire is always there, B.A.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Checked in for San Antonio. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Wallace, the pass to Smith. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Lets the three fly. MP buries the triple.
MP helping to stretch that defense out right there. Nice.
Spurs trail by 15. They've got Harper. He's out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He ended up with 9 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He and his teammates were just so in sync. If they can keep that up, this could be a big season for them. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Smith passes to Lawson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wallace, the pass to MP. Edwards finds MP. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Doncic is checked in for Harper. Maxey, he's checked in for Minnesota. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Last season, MP was awarded the Michael Jordan Trophy for the 8th time, Grant. An unprecedented achievement.
Well, B.A., he's now won league MVP 2 more times than the guy who the trophy is named after. What more can you say? That's unbelievable. MP is a name that we will never forget.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Pass to Doncic. San Antonio moving the ball around. Off target from outside. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-7 run. Maxey on the wing. Back to Smith. Now here's Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic against Maxey. Now Doncic. Fires the 3. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
This second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's MP, and it's Carr in at the 4. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Servetus. Wide open look. Harper misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Pass to Garcia. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Servetus misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Smith. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Pass to Servetus. Back to Castle. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Smith outside. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot's good. Smith's got 38 points.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Castle outside. It's stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Harper. The three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
4-3. And Carr gets it to go. Carr's got 5.
I just love the ball.
Castle for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Harper. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Lawson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the shot goes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's MP. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Garcia. Here's Hernandez. Here's Servetus. Just 5 to shoot. No one near him. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Castle. And he gets that one. Castle's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From deep, MP. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
MP's checked in for the Timberwolves. Harper out there with Castle, and it's Hernandez in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Castle outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. Smith with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Transition Position basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
MP no good.
Would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Down low. Pass to Folks. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
How about that connection from those two? MP rises up and then throws down the alley-oop.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Castle for three. On target from range. Castle's got 16 in the second half.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Minnesota now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Pass to Folks from outside the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
This one for three. Offline. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce,